you really think Deku has a quirk?
No shit, Sherlock. What the f is it you thought you saw when he propelled a softball over 700 meters with just his fingertip?
I'm gonna roast that damn nerd today!
But if you did that, the school would expel— Oh no, that's right, they clearly wouldn't fuck.
And his ambition, not to mention his quirk. They're all so much greater than mine.
Confidence issues.
What's the matter, Deku? Afraid to stand up and fight me?
No, we just dodged and hadn't gotten up yet.
I wanna hurt you so bad they'll have to stop the fight! Just close!
But with an attitude like that, the school would surely Oh no, that's right, 0 fucks would be given.
You hear me? I've changed! From now on, Deku is the name of a hero!
Confidence issues overcome in just 59 seconds.
Come on! Let's fight bad guys! Yeah!
Oh, I'll play. I found 4 of them in just this one scene. Also, this fence, accompanied by 2 signs, one showing a kid drowning, doesn't exactly scream bad guys up ahead. Punisher t-shirt.
Here's the sad truth. All men are not created equal.
That's racist.
All together, let's hear a Plus Ultra!
Was it already agreed beforehand what they would all say together? Even when my friends and I know what we're meant to say, someone always ends up saying something wrong. Impressive, Snake.
Knowing him, he'll be impatient and try another big punch! I was right!
Removing a sin because shonen anime doesn't act in a shonen-y way and lets Midoriya think his actions rather than speak them aloud.
Plus, he spent years taking notes on different heroes.
All Might invading privacy.
Get back here, Deku!
Nope.
Bakugo thinks very highly of himself, but this level of pride is something else. It may end up being his demise.
Well, at least the school will do something to adjust its behavior. Ah, f*** it.
You really can't do anything right, can you?
What, because he couldn't do keepy uppies for long?
Deku, that must be what you call a helpless loser who's completely useless.
Young flashback Bakugo lives up to the title of being a dick.
Why are you being so mean, Kachan?
Because he's a dick.
Whoa! Dude, that has to be a new record! I bet it is.
Wow.
Cool! Where's yours?
Well, it sank.
What are you laughing at? So did Bakugo's. It's not like they'll cut the scene and show the f***ing thing still skimming 10 years later.
Impressive. I bet you that's gonna grow into an amazing quirk.
Definitely. A flashy quirk for a future hero. It's perfect.
Adults giving a reasonable amount of praise would go on to create uber asshole Bakugo.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Future self-confidence issues brought on by someone being nice.
My dastardly tricks have rendered you helpless!
Halloween Kiyoma!
No, he's going too far. Young Bakugo, don't do it! You'll kill him!
He'll be fine as long as he dodges!
Bakugo ignores the teacher and gets no punishment. F*** my life. Seems like that blast hitting him head on should have done more damage.
You dodged the attack so you can still fight, can't you? Come and get me!
How did he dodge it? You see here he's in the corridor with an exit a fair ways behind him. We also see the blast hitting him directly in the face.
Sir, isn't this getting out of hand? That Bakugo is acting real crazy. He's gonna kill him.
Not so.
What do you mean not so? You literally just told him not to use his weapon because he'll kill Midoriya. You had a quick change of fucking heart.
Feint attack like that requires an extreme amount of precision. He had to calculate the physics and demonstrate control over his quirk.
I'm removing a sin because you should always... Yep.
I thought Midoriya was pretty amazing at the start of the fight.
Giant man-sized finger with a wig stands in for background character.
I should end this. But
I'm so into S&M it hurts. Pun intended.
He's running away!
Caveman run. This is so fucking awesome. Remove the sin.
To the nurse's office.
I know!
Built-in sarcasm.
Even if he was spoiled in the end.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Christina.
Pry yourself up if you want, but it might be hard to fight me with no skin on the bottom of your feet.
This guy is so fucking badass. USB earlobes.
Will you please not talk so loudly about One for All when anyone around you could hear?
Yeah, I know. Mr. Natural-born hero. Mr. Symbol of Peace.
Nurse is being a dick to the guy whose presence in the world literally toppled crime.
Only a select few people know the secret of One for All. There's you, the principal, and a very close friend of mine.
After having done a significant amount of in-depth analysis and research, I can reveal All Might's close friend is in fact Saitama. Okay?
Do you have to be the Symbol of Peace?
Yes. What's the sense of the visor when your only quirk is to kiss and heal people? That's right, bitch, I'm onto you. You're trying to act like a big shot to All Might, and you're so vain you went and had a pointless f***ing helmet made for yourself. Wrecked. Pointless flashback is pointless.
Tokoyami! Stop using that desk as a chair! Get off of it this instant!
I'm sorry, but just hearing Halloween Kiyoma's voice is giving me a massive flashback of awesomeness, so I'm gonna remove a sin. Isn't the point of these lockers so that you can change in and out of shoes that keep the dirty ones outside? Seems a bit pointless here if Midoriya is just gonna track filth everywhere.
I haven't told anyone this secret. Not even my mom.
Also, why the f*** does Midoriya feel the need to do this?
I wasn't hiding my quirk from you. It was given to me by someone else. Recently. But I can't tell you who I got it from, so don't ask.
You f***ing moron. It hardly takes a genius to figure out that you're using all the same powers as All Might, you donut.
And I'll finally beat you with my own power!
You already beat him, remember?
You won't get another! I'm just getting started!
Looking back, I really blame those two nice people who gave Bakugo a bit of reasonable praise. Just look at what you created. Shame on you.
There's still plenty you have to learn!
Let go of me, All Might. Right now.
Or you'll cry more?
Everyone wanted to get their hands on All Might. Yeah. Everyone.
Everyone.
You're talented, so don't sulk like a child about your loss, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Good start.
Work harder, and don't give me the excuse that you don't have control over your quirk.
But it's actually true, as is evident by his many bruised and broken limbs. Caterpillar Man Part 2, The Caterpillar Strikes Back.
Didn't you want to be Rep really badly? I mean, you do look the part, because of the glasses.
That's not exactly how we should be choosing our rep.
That's racist.
Are the two of you familiar with the turbo hero Ingenium?
I know all about him!
Of course you do.
Level 3 security breach.
No way!
Students, please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
An emergency? Quick, someone go grab a pro hero nearby, like the cook hero, so he can make some f***ing spaghetti.
Am I the only one here who realizes everything's fine?
Yes. What gave it away? Caterpillar Man Part 3, Return of the Caterpillar.
Sounds good, emergency exit.
Emergency exit, Ida.
First there was Falling Boy, and then there was Emergency Exit. This class has the shittiest nicknames.
Fighting that sludge villain, even though I was exhausted, shortened the time I can spend as the symbol of peace.
Well, f*** me, you proved me wrong. I'll remove a sin.
I didn't even tell my mom about any of this, but for some reason, I felt like I had to explain it to him.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why.
If word got out that One for All could be passed on, villains across the globe would come for you, trying to take it. You must keep this secret to ensure your own well-being, true.
Perhaps then you shouldn't be talking about it in front of the school.
That man is the height of irresponsibility.
Yeah, f*** him for saving that family. There's kids to stand around and teach here.
Stay together and don't move. 13. Protect the students.
Or you could have all just walked back and out of the door. That awkward moment when you realise asking for more than 2 pairs of hands on your costume now makes you look like a silly goose. Open brain fashion choice.
How could so many of them get into a UA facility this secure?
Because there's a big portal down there that they all just walked through. Are you not paying attention?
Yeah, 13. Why aren't the alarms going off?
No, a better question would be why aren't you all just walking backwards and out of the fucking building? I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2 sins for this unbelievably cool fight.
The worst thing about dealing with pros is when they live up to all their hype.
I love Aizawa, but this fight would have been over really quickly if he just sent Nomu after him in the first point.
I'll scatter you across this facility to meet my comrades and your death!
Villain reveals his entire plan cliché.
Personal kid, but you gotta die!
Su Ex Machina. Shipwreck Zone is literally an intact ship.
Hey, hold on a second! If Not like these guys can really kill All Might.
Irritating pervert is irritating. These villains aren't villaining at all.
I'm neglecting my duties because I spent the entire morning commute being heroic. An amateur move, what was I thinking?
Thinking of saving people's lives. You fucking amateur. That's a very nice iPad. I feel like he's wasting time chatting in his hero form when he could just save that for when he's actually en route to the dome.
Even if this is your only option, are you really foolish enough to strategize in front of your enemy?
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
The best plan is for us to just wait for a real pro from UA to come and save us!
Well, it looks like Crybaby Midoriya has been officially replaced.
I've got these sticky balls. Their strength varies. Depending on how I'm feeling, they might stick to something a whole day.
How the hell did you get into UA? Now it's a shipwreck zone. 1 minute 48 seconds of recap.
I had a good poop this morning, which makes my balls stickier.
Insert inappropriate joke here. He is so f***ing badass, I'm removing a sin.
Oh, huh? I can make some new clothes.
Saitama.
That annoying quirk of yours isn't suited for drawing out fights against big groups, is it? Don't you think you're a little out of your element here, Eraserhead?
Clearly not, seeing as though he's literally kicked all of your asses for the last 10 minutes straight.
The final boss.
Oh, what he should have done at the start if he wanted to win and not lose 100 henchmen. Not that I'm rooting for the bad guys, but this just seems a bit obvious to me.
Shut up! I'm gonna take him down because he's their way in and out!
Bakugo's still a dick. Did the villains actually do something to this door to make it so hard to open? If not, why is it so hard to open?
He's going to call for backup.
No, he's probably off to see the cook hero for a sandwich.
I think he's as strong as All Might.
This probably should have killed him. He's a real hands-on kind of guy.
Back to the title screen.
Video game reference.
Because I am here!
Of course a government hero relies on violence.
Hypocrite much?
Not as fast as he used to be. I guess it's true after all. All Might really is getting weaker.
How do you know? When did you last fight him?
That's because Nomu here has shock absorption, All Might. The only way you're going to hurt him is to slowly gouge out his flesh.
Villain explains villainous plans to the hero cliché. This scene still makes me nervous despite having seen it twice already, so I'm removing a sim for just how amazing it is.
You try anything funny and I'll blow your ass up so bad that they'll be piecing you back together for weeks.
Why not do that already?
Oh, that doesn't sound very heroic.
Yeah, alright, good point.
What is this? I thought you said his power was shock absorption!
Don't you know, this is a shonen anime. You have to tell us your plans and moves beforehand. Damn sneaky villains.
Whoa, that's awesome! You dodged him!
Shut up, no I didn't, you damn nerd.
An adequate response for King Douchebag, I suppose.
The plain-looking one? He tried to kill me with a maxed-out punch. What kind of hero does something like that?
Yeah, protecting his friend from being killed. You can't really win an argument by saying, yeah, but you guys are fighting back. You're just like us villains. Baka.
Why do people get to decide that some violent acts are heroic and others are villainous? Casting judgment as to what's good and what's evil. You think you're the symbol of peace? You're just another government-sponsored instrument of violence.
Oh, he's serious, isn't he?
But you're too hurt, you're bleeding, and you're almost out of time!
I bet All Might's well happy he chose you to give his power to. You've almost outed him twice in the last 24 hours. I'm surprised Midoriya hasn't had his phone out tweeting, "Hope All Might beats Nomu before he transforms back into his skinny true form. Hashtag All Might's almost out of time."
Let's clear this level and go home.
Video game reference number 2. This whole scene is so epic that I named it my #1 fight scene of Spring Anime 2016, and so it wouldn't be right if I didn't remove 5 sins for this masterpiece. Nomu steals Midoriya's caveman walk. Video game reference number 3? That moment when you realise you forgot to pre-order Uncharted 4. Punisher fan.
Damn villain. He totally caught us with our pants down.
He wishes.
So here's the new deal. Either this idiot's going to die, or you are. How about that?
Don't you hurt my Saitama.
If only Nomu was here, he'd rush you right now. Pound you into the ground without giving it a second thought.
Well, that didn't exactly work out the first time, did it?
I mean, the big end boss is right here.
Video game reference number 4. And my god, for a man so clearly influenced and obsessed with video games, you sure are an asshole. Seriously, for all of his preaching about All Might and wanting him dead, he'd soon be happy when he stops a thief stealing his PS4.
They're here.
Removing a sim for this unbelievable scene is one of my favourites of the entire series. I swear, I was so thrilled when I saw this the first time. Facepalm. Inspector Gadget can count. Okay, so I get he's a cat, but why is he wearing a bell round his neck?
Just after that, when you referred to me as Okabe. For the last time, Christina, my name is Hoenn. I thank you to remember it.